Have you ever had one of those moments where your kid says something and you immediately go, "Whoa, where did you hear that?" Not just a word, but an attitude, a tone, a perspective, and you realize that didn't come from nowhere. Now let's zoom out for a second. Your family is an current, like a river. And here's the thing about a current: you don't have to swim with it to be shaped by it. You just have to stop swimming against it. Wherever the current is strongest, that's where you'll drift. So when your kid says something off, the real question isn't, "Where did you hear that?" It's, "What current are we sitting in?" Because every family and every person is being shaped by someone. The question isn't if, it's who. The Apostle Paul writes in 1 Corinthians 15, verse 33, "Do not be deceived. Bad company ruins good morals." In context, Paul is warning believers that being around people who distort truth will eventually distort your beliefs and your life. Because influence isn't usually dramatic, it's subtle, consistent, over time. And whoever you're around the most shapes you the most. For many families today, that influence comes through sports teams, school environments, friend groups, neighborhood circles, social media, work culture, and entertainment. Now again, none of those things are automatically bad. But here's the tension. If your strongest, most consistent community is outside the local church, your values will slowly begin to match that community. Because community doesn't just support your direction, it sets your direction. This is why local church involvement matters so much. Not as a checkbox, not as guilt, but as formation. Your kids need more than Christian content. They need Christian community. They need kid groups that ground them in truth, youth groups that help them stand in a pressured world, leaders who reinforce what you're teaching at home. But let's be clear this morning. This isn't just for them. Parents, adults, you need this too. Because you can't just say by your actions, "Church is important for you, but optional for me." Your kids will see right through that. You need to be equipped. You need people speaking truth into your life. You need community that sharpens you, keeps you accountable, steadies you, calls you higher, uses the scripture to disciple you. Because here's the balance. The church helps equip, but you disciple. The church gets a few hours a week. You get every day. So it's not either or, it's both working together. And when that happens, your family isn't just floating downstream, you are learning to swim upstream together. It's hard. It's against the culture many times, but it's worth it. You can't choose whether your family is influenced, but you can choose who influences them. Show me your community, and I'll show you your future. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. May the Lord bless you.